I rise today to oppose the cruel and morally bankrupt healthcare agenda moving through this chamber that would gut Medicaid, gut Medicare, collapse our healthcare systems, and cut food assistance to millions of children, seniors, and veterans across this country. And you don't have to take my word for it, because Elon Musk himself called this a big, disgusting abomination. A bill that currently stands in the Senate, while here in the House, the GOP is trying to gut healthcare and mental health and addiction services through the budget. These cuts will be devastating for New Mexico, where we already have a healthcare crisis, where 2/3 of New Mexicans are on Medicaid and Medicare, where even with the best healthcare insurance you can get, you still can't get in to see a specialist, and where thousands of our rural and tribal residents must travel hours just to get basic care. So let me be clear. People will die if these cuts go through. But what is the GOP doing here in this week? They're running a bill that is, at best, window dressing, hypocrisy, saying that they're supporting healthcare and addiction programs while they literally gut the programs that fund them. It's a complete lie. And like so much of what they do, these cuts are a scam, not just on the American people, but on themselves, because apparently they don't read their own bills. So let's be clear. Republicans are gutting healthcare and behavioral health programs. DOJ has cut thousands of employees at healthcare agencies, frozen funds for vital medical research, eliminated mental health and substance abuse programs. They've rescinded $1 billion in state and local behavioral health programs and cut 40 different mental health programs across the country. They are proposing to literally eliminate the vast majority of SAMHSA, which is the mental health program for this country, in the FY26 budget. And they just transmitted a rescission package to this chamber last night that would cut billions of dollars in public health assistance for starving children and people suffering from AIDS and preventable infectious diseases across the world. So I ask my colleagues, what is this country becoming, where we dismantle our own healthcare system and literally allow children to starve and die across the world? What has literally become of the GOP? And let me just say this is personal for me. This is personal in New Mexico. As somebody who grew up in a low-income family, as somebody who grew up relying on public health care and assistance program, as somebody who has lost friends and family from the fentanyl crisis, and as somebody who represents one of the strongest and most resilient set of communities in the country, but who struggle every single day. This is not leadership. This is a moral failure. It's why every single day I show up to this chamber with my full heart and my full fight for our communities. It's why this week I've reintroduced my bill to expand Indian Health Service. It's why I introduced legislation to stop fentanyl, to address the public health nursing crisis, to ensure that our rural communities can access telehealth and that they can actually stay in business with our rural clinics. It's why I've secured millions for New Mexico for mental health and addiction recovery. It's why I submitted funding this year for the FY26 budget to build a state-of-the-art trauma center in Valencia County and mental and behavioral health services in Sandoval. Why I've secured millions for transitional housing for veterans, a sobering center, behavioral health centers in Albuquerque, mobile school health centers in APS, and new fire and EMS stations in Moriarty, Sandia Pueblo, and Peralta in Valencia. This is what leadership looks like. And let me just say this. In New Mexico, we know, of course, that we are all going to die, but we do not allow people to die because of policy failure and moral corruption. So we are here to fight. We will fight this abomination of a bill. We will fight the draconian cuts in the budget. And we will fight this corrupt rescission package. And I will keep working every single day for New Mexicans because that is who we are.